The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Back into it and back at it. You've got The Local Show with Tom and Steve, enjoying what's left of the fall.
It's been beautiful.
Winter, no, you always say winter's right around the corner.
No,
so that's
you do.
why
I put it off.
I exaggerate it.
I put it off because you know how much I love it.
Yeah, some of my plants are dying. I actually did pretty good this year by getting a variety of plants that bloomed this whole season, and they're still there, even with the cold weather at night we've been having. Yeah. So I'm happy with that, but because I just don't like to do mums everywhere.
Did you have mums in there?
I have some planted. I didn't buy extra mums.
Yeah,
where a lot of people around my street will buy all.
They call them hardy mums, I think, because they think.
Yes, you've said this before.
Yeah, and you know what?
They're not that hardy.
You know,
I'm sorry. Still go. Yeah,
it's just a way to some marketing person did that, Tom.
There's no great plant that you can have. No. I don't know. No. That withstands the cold. Are we having Tim's pumpkin patch in?
I think so.
My kid went up there.
They usually come in.
Yeah. Nicholas and his girlfriend went up to see Tim's pumpkin patch. They're doing such a great job, and they've grown organically.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's kind of like, like organic and all that. But yeah, they have grown organically. The people just come to see them, but they went like at 8 o'clock in the morning, and the line was all the way out.
Well, good for everybody involved.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So maybe we'll talk with them. Another successful person that's out there, an entrepreneur.
Where?
Entrepreneur and a person who's got a lot of experience in the hospitality industry is Randy King, and he's the director at Drumlins Country Club. How are you there, Randy?
I'm doing great. Thank you. I wasn't sure if you were talking about me or not.
Yes, I am.
I appreciate that.
That is a big job.
It is.
You can't stress to people how the facility is big. Do you know at all how many square miles you take up? Or
it's 364 acres.
Oh, look at that.
So
you do know.
Yeah, I do know. I know a few things here or there. I've been asked that question before.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, it's the property's large. We obviously have the tennis center, swim, the maintenance barn. We have two other on-site, off-site locations that Syracuse University actually rents from us.
Oh yeah.
So full buildings that we monitor and maintenance as well.
Wow.
And then there's the main clubhouse. So.
Yeah, it's a
lot.
Big facility.
It's big.
Now, people that are locals know that it went through ownership changes over the past, let's call it 30 years. Those different changes.
Syracuse University bought it from the family back in, I think, 69 or 70.
Right, yeah.
So they've had it for quite a while.
Yeah.
They were under the radar about it for a while, too.
Yeah.
And then they started to make some changes. Like they had a bowling alley there. Which they converted.
The bowling alley.
Yeah,
where was the bowling alley?
Which they converted into our banquet hall.
That was the banquet hall. Okay.
Yeah. So there's actually some bar space, like a bar up in the university room, is actually old bowling lane wood.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah. That's kind of
so
neat.
It is pretty neat. It's a little outdated.
Yeah.
So that's our next room that we're gonna want to update. So we'll have to find some space for that bar because it is pretty unique to have something like that.
Yeah.
So.
And then you had some other catering company in there for a little while, and Pascal's was there.
They were in there running the restaurant and banquets.
Yeah,
up until I think probably about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe I think. And then SU kind of took it over for a year, and they were kind of doing an authentic Mediterranean restaurant in there. And then I was hired, and then I came in and kind of.
You got a problem with Mediterranean people?
I absolutely do not.
What is wrong with you?
I probably should eat more of that Mediterranean food instead of the American cheeseburger.
But I'll tell you, that American cheeseburger is really good.
It is a good burger. It is a good burger. But we kind of just dialed it in and went back to our roots, right? It's Syracuse, it's upstate New York, and we're beer and burgers and pizza and
Well, the
wings
bistro
and
has
stuff
done
like that.
very well. You've
very
got,
well.
What's his name? Sardone or
Joe Sardone.
Sardone.
Joe
Yeah.
Sardone.
Yeah.
He's doing a wonderful
He's been
job.
in the business a long time.
Yeah.
Aside from just being over there.
Yeah, he was not in the restaurant business, but he was running catering at Syracuse
yes.
University for almost 19 years.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So he's been at
that's a big job.
he's been at SU for a long time. And then he came over to Drumlins, I think 3 or 4 months prior to me. Mm-hmm. And then we just kind of got into our little groove there, and at first we were butting heads a little bit, which is typical, right?
Right, right.
He was at SU a long time, and I was a local kid coming back home, and I've been in the restaurant business my whole life, so I've gone to the ups and downs of that and kind of navigate what you got to do. And
you've also been in establishments that do events too, so the event side of it as well.
He's actually excellent with that. Him, Laura Massa, who's our banquet.
Booking,
she's wonderful. Speaking of booking, if you're looking to do a holiday party,
still got some room.
Got to reach out now.
Yeah, because how many rooms could you do at once? You could have the big room, the big facility,
room, which breaks down into 3 rooms.
Oh, okay,
3 separate rooms. We don't typically run multiple events when there is that.
When there is, okay,
maybe one on each end, but
you
don't want to kind of people
right
hearing each other,
hearing music and all that. Yeah,
then we have the Bistro Lounge, which is good for about 30, 40, 45 tops, so small gatherings, and then the University Room can hold up to about 100. 110, and that's
the one right upstairs with the deck.
Yeah, so you can get all your stuff right there.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I've said, we're a one-stop shop. We really are. You can get it all done there, and we put on a good show. We really do. The staff I have is the team is wonderful.
I don't know how off the greens were when you got there, because they've always had a golf pro there and they've always taken care of it. But have things improved on the public side or the?
We're starting to. So Sean Dady's been there. I think 19 years.
Yeah.
Pete McParlin, who's our superintendent, he's been there. I think coming up on 15 or 16 now. Mm-hmm. So those two have been together working for a while, and then I kind of came in and as the leader and kind of started directing some things here and there, and we've started to inject a little bit of capital into the west side. We've redone a bunch of the tees that get just chewed up from when the SU students come, because they play. It's part of their tuition.
Is it? Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
So they come and play. Yeah, they're in
high
full
schools
force.
Play out there.
High schools play.
I've seen a lot of students playing lately.
We just had sectionals.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we just had sectionals this past Wednesday.
Yeah.
So we're open, man. We're family friendly country club, right? So I call it a community club. I don't even like to call it a country club because we're open to the public.
Well, yeah, the fact that you have Steve there is
that tells you right there, right?
You're not discriminating at all.
Not at all.
Well, the golf is good. I mean, if you're looking to score and have a really low handicap, join another course.
Yes,
because it is the caliber.
Yes,
of
it's favorable if you know what you're doing out there and know where your misses are, which is which is not me or him.
Well, if you're good enough to go, okay, I'm gonna play from the right side here.
Yes.
Yeah, I might want to. Yes. I don't know if the ball's going to go there or not.
You and I are lucky to be able to guide our ball in the direction we want it to.
Yeah. I'll get to the green regulation, but those greens are
tough. He's got them rolling pretty good. We're actually doing a couple renovations.
Okay.
We're doing some sand bunker renovations.
Yeah, you're changing the rough. You were telling me about you're changing.
We're going to have a first cut. So which changes everything.
That does change everything
visually and aesthetically as well. So like we got hole 9 and 18. We're redoing the bunkers there.
Oh wow!
We're bringing in some new sand. So we're starting to put some money into the club. We really are.
Well, do you have enough room for more members, or are you maxed out?
We do. Everybody,
get in early, right?
They get in early. We have our fall membership drive going right now.
Gotcha.
We're at 26 members, new members in our fall membership drive. So the word and the buzz is out there. It really is. So
must be doing something right.
We're moving in the right direction.
So information, you want to book a party, book a wedding, drumlins.syr.edu, or give Drumlins a call, 446-4555. 446-4555. There we go.
All right. Randy's out there. You can see him at any time, so he's a hard-working guy. Randy King, director at Drumlins Country Club.